Deputy Sloup. I work for the Sheriff's Office. The reason I stopped you is for a criminal amount of speed.
Okay.
And you're not wearing your seatbelt.
Okay.
And your license plate was flapping in the wind, and your registration's expired. So all of those. So initial stop was for 77 and a 50, so criminal speed. The whole pulling over sequence, instead of pulling to the right, which is easy and legal and safe here, we pulled to the left. Now we're stopped literally in the middle of the road. There's no insurance for the vehicle whatsoever. I get issued an identification card. His license is suspended, and along with his license being suspended, he also has a outstanding warrant from Pinal County for reckless driving. So overall bad driving, history of bad driving. Everything I've seen today has been terrible, and that's probably why his license is suspended, and he also has a warrant. Obviously, you know your license is suspended because you have an ID card, and your plates are suspended because you don't have insurance. You don't have insurance, and your registration's expired, and all of that. So hop on out for me.
What's going on?
Well, I'm going to tow your car.
Why?
Well, you no longer have the privilege to drive, so you can't drive.
So I can just have my mom come and pick it up, like.
That is absolutely a possibility. Step on out.
Are you serious, sir? I'm already an hour late for work, bro. Like, why are you telling me it?
I could tell that you were late for work because you're 27 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Okay, but also why?
So I've asked you twice really nicely. Okay. Leave your bag in there because you don't have to take that.
But I need my bag. Yes, I do.
Leave your bag in there. Just put it down and get out of the car. Now put your hands behind your back because you're under arrest.
You can't do that. He didn't just say I was under arrest. Sir, you can't.
Excuse me.
Relax,
man. Relax.
Relax.
Here we go. Take that. Grab that. There we go. Nice catch.
What do you mean?
So you also have an outstanding warrant from the last time that you were arrested for criminal speed.
Okay, so why wouldn't you start with that? You don't tell someone I'm towing your car, get out of the car, and then you get them out the car and you say.
Well, I am going to tow your car because you no longer have the privilege to drive.
This is crazy.
Yep. There we go. Step on up over here just so you can grab that.
Okay, but
there we go. Step on up over here.
There we go. Something that belongs to me. I need you to put it in my car.
We're going to take it all with you because you're being booked into jail and all that stuff's going to come along with you.
Phone?
We have it. I'll get it. Relax. Relax. Do you have anything on you that would be considered a weapon?
No.
Anything that's sharp or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Put the camera down, you weirdo.
Well, there we go. All right. Step up.
God. You irritate the out of me. Like, what the?
What side would you like? This one. Right up here. Sitting there? All right. Yeah, hold on a second. I'll put this. There we go. It's for your safety.
So annoying. I swear to God.
I'm sorry. It's a warrant. It's an order from a judge.
Honestly, I don't want to talk to you. But
Okay.
you need to get my phone. There's a pink thing that you dropped.
Oh. Thank you so much. Along with the personal property of a purse and a phone, which they apparently wanted. Looks like there's also maybe some THC stuff in here. So maybe there's something that was drug induced, which would be the reaction for that weird reaction that happened there. So we'll take the purse. Vehicle's obviously going to be impounded. And then we're going to go back to the substation, deal with the DUI possible charge. We'll look at some impairment there. And then obviously all of the criminal stuff between the warrant, the driving unsuspended, the criminal speed, suspended license plate, all of this, all of the entire. I don't know if you realize it here, but we're in the intersection. Like the double yellow line is right here. So we came to a stop. We came to a stop here in the middle of an intersection instead of pulling to the right anywhere where it's good. So all sorts of impairment here. There's a ton of weed in there. Obviously, there's marijuana and THC vape and alcohol. So there's a little bit of everything in there.
Okay, why can't I just have someone come and pick it up? Why do you have to tell me this?
Well, it is a crime to drive when you know that you're suspended. And you know you're suspended because you have an ID card. So you're committing a crime. then you're committing another crime by driving at a criminal amount of speed. And then, since there's so much marijuana in there, I would be...
half a blunt in there.
Well, and all the THC, the liquid THC. So I would be remiss in not at least looking at you for impairment for ingesting all of that. So, which an impairment for that could cause your perception of driving 72 miles or 77 miles an hour.
I completely understand. I'm 100% in the wrong.
Okay. 66 miles an hour in a posted 45 or 21 miles an hour over the speed limit. Yeah. No, it's okay. Is this your car?
Yeah, this is my car.
Is it registered to you?
It's under my mom's name.
Okay, so it's mom's car that you drive. I am a connoisseur of bumper stickers. Is that mom's FTP sticker back there, or is it yours?
No, it's a clothing brand.
It's a what?
It's a clothing brand.
Huh?
I can show you.
Because you know what it stands for, right?
Well, it's a clothing brand. It's a community. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry.
Well, I know it's also a community that doesn't like cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I going to jail, man? Am I going to go to jail?
Do you have a warrant?
I mean, no. I'm a pretty good person. I think.
Okay. Well, typically, I don't take pretty good people to jail, so.
No, I was just saying because I know it's 20 years old.
It is. It's. Yeah. Have you ever been stopped before?
Just for like small stuff.
Okay. Okay. Is your driver's license suspended?
No.
Do you have any warrants?
No.
Then I'm not going to take you to jail.
Okay.
Now, if you kick me in the shin, I'm going to take you to jail. So I just want to let you know that.
Yeah,
all right.
Okay.
But I think you keep being cool. I don't foresee you. I don't foresee you going to jail. I'm not going to write you a criminal ticket. Do you meet the threshold? Yes, you do. But I have some discretion, and you seem like the perfect person to use that discretion on.
Don't you have like that TikTok thing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's you.
That's me.
That's cool. I seen it a few times, but I just didn't really know. So I don't know.
It's me, man, out here.
You're like a celebrity, kind of.
I'm like a cop on the internet and a cop in real life.
The way you come off, man, the way you speak.
Is it good or is it bad?
It's good.
Because there's some trolls on the internet that say it's bad. So
that's just people, man.
I agree, man. They're jerks. But what really matters to me is when I contact people. Like those people are in, they're living in their mom's basement somewhere in, Arkansas, complaining about how we do things here in Pinal County. But you live here, so how I contact you is what's most important. So as long as you're cool with it, man, I don't care what they think.
Yeah, I got you, man.
All right, man. As long as you're cool. Listen, man, put your seatbelt back on. Thanks for being cool. Drive safe, okay? Thanks, man.
Once I got that sticker. All right, not bad.
That's all right, man. See all that grass that's over there to the right? See how nice that would be to pull over into? Instead of having me stand here in the middle of the road?
I go on this side.
Yeah, you never ever pull to the left, ever.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm standing here in the middle of the road with cars going.
I'm sorry. My mistake.
So, I'm Deputy Sloup. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. No, I need it because you need a couple tickets. So, the first reason that my attention was drawn to you is you passed me at 65 miles an hour in a 50 mile an hour zone. And when you passed me, you were like this. Blah, 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 blah. I understand that, but when you're passing me at 15 miles an hour over the speed limit and you're on your phone, it makes me have to get out of my car in the rain, right? Because when it's raining and my windshield wipers are on, I try not to get out of my car. And right now I'm out of my car because your poor driving required me to get wet. Hang tight for your ticket. Did you feel like you were the entire cause of that entire backup there because you refused to move out of that intersection, even though there was like a gazillion-ton fire truck with its lights and sirens on, sounding its horn, and you just wouldn't move out of the way?
No, I don't feel that was a correct representation at all. I was moving.
Okay.
I felt I was moving, and I was looking and trying to see if there's any way I could move more, and maybe I had a misunderstanding of how much room I had, but I did feel I was getting over as much as I could. Okay,
because did you hear that thing just like,
yes, I saw
that was 100% for you.
If I thought I was the cause, I would have just made my left turn to get out of the way. I really thought I was.
Yeah, or to the right, which is what you're required to do by law. There's a better version of good, and next time you can do that, but no tickets today, okay?
Can I shake your hand first?
As soon as I get your driver's license. All right, well, I'm Deputy Sloup. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is for a criminal amount of speed. I locked you in at 72, speed limit is. Oh, it's a cute Star Wars Chase Visa card.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I'm excited to talk to you, man.
I
did not the right reason why.
I was gonna say when I stop you for almost 30 miles an hour over the speed limit, not wearing your seatbelt.
No, I had my seatbelt on. I took it off just now.
Oh, why?
Just precaution. I really did.
For caution?
I mean,
I feel like keeping it on is more cautious because then you're safe and you're snuggled in there, all nice and safe.
I had my seatbelt on.
All
Though.
right.
I promised that.
All right. I don't know you, but I'll take your word for
I
it.
promise you.
But anyway, I stopped you for almost 30 over. So I got you at 72 when you were hammering on it there. The super loud, annoying muffler out of this thing.
Is that annoying?
Is it stock?
Yeah.
That is not a stock, right?
No.
So if it's not stock, then it's annoying. He's gonna get a ticket, even though he's a fan. Those aren't mutually exclusive. So, like, it's way easier to like find me a QT when I'm in there, you know, grabbing a monster, and get a picture and talk to me there instead of driving this fast in Santan Valley in the rain, which is dangerous, and getting pulled over and then getting a ticket. That's however much this ticket is, just to meet me. So, like, speeding in Santan just to meet me, probably not the best idea if you want to try to save some money. You're still well enough over the speed limit that I'm going to give you a citation. You're going to get it. It's for speed greater than reasonable and prudent.
Well,
Yeah, man.
I want to shake your hand.
Yeah, don't worry about that, man.
Wrong reasons, but damn.
Hey, man, it's all right. There are way better reasons to get a picture with me than this.
Awesome.
Any idea why I might have stopped you today? No. Did you see that big, giant pickup truck towing a car pass you on the right? Do you know why he passed you on the right? It's because you were camped in the left lane for like the last 20 miles. The left lane is for passing, and you were not passing anyone. You were being passed. So, slow vehicles, and if you're being passed, you're the slow vehicle.
My license is suspended.
Why is your license suspended? So you have a good license. You know he's suspended. Unbelievable. That's why you don't know that you can't be in the left lane. It's because you're a terrible driver and your license is suspended. Obviously, you shouldn't be driving, so you're gonna get a ticket for that. You shouldn't have trucks pulling other trucks past you on the right, so you get a ticket for that, and hang tight for me. So the sheriff spends a lot of time out here on I-10. He's pulling people over, people like this guy camping in the left lane, and all he does is give warnings.
I'm just doing warnings, just a verbal warning. I'm not going to give you a ticket.
He's just nice and like he talks to people and he's all happy. I write tickets. Driving while your license is suspended, canceled, or revoked, and failure to drive on the right side of the road for a slow speed because obviously you're being passed by trucks with trailers. All I need from you is a signature there that just says you promised to appear and that I don't need to take you to jail today. The other thing I need you guys to do, I need you guys to switch. You know how fast you were going? Where your top speed was? 111 while you're weaving through traffic, passing cars on both the left and the right. Just need you to sign right there. It says that you promised to appear and I don't need to book you into the Pinal County Adult Detention Facility. Any idea why I might have stopped you? No, actually not. Your speed was actually slow. So I feel like you should have like a backpack and a tent because you spent the last, I don't even know how many miles just camping in the left lane. Do you see all those cars passing you on the right? If you're forcing cars to pass you on the right, you're going too slow in the left lane. The left lane is not meant for just cruising. The left lane, per Arizona state law, is meant for passing. In Sheriff Lamb's truck, you hear a lot about God, family, and freedom. You know what you don't hear in Sheriff Lamb's truck is this sound. Failure to drive on the right side of the road at a slow speed. When cars are passing you on the right, you are forcing them to make a dangerous move. Your copy of the citations in here. Central Pinal Justice Court is located up in Coolidge. You don't have to appear. This is simply a civil citation, kind of a reminder like, hey man, you're going to be driving slow and forcing cars to pass you, move over. So, strange, yeah man, I love pictures. Man, see, this is something that Sheriff Lamb, he doesn't get pictures on the side of the road of people after he writes some citations. So this is cool. Hold on, let me give you some of this.
All right, everyone, this is the end of the video with Frank Sloup, Deputy Sloup. who is a hero in my eyes because he puts himself out there every day and films everything. He's an internet cop, I guess. But he shows us his humanity and his decency, his sense of humor, and the fact that he's really just one of us. And yet he's taking all of these exceptional risks in the job of being a cop, pulling over complete strangers, pissing people off by having to arrest them because they broke all kinds of laws. It's a terribly dangerous job, and to be treated with such disrespect on a daily basis, such as we saw with all the cussing at the police, and the cops are treated bad by just about everybody, not just the First Amendment auditors out there. These First Amendment auditors really treat the police like they're dogs, cussing them and dehumanizing them and talking down to them and really being complete douchebags and thinking that they're above it all because they're being legal and constitutional, when really they're making themselves look like the complete douchebags that they are. They're not treating anybody with respect. They're not having deference for anybody. They don't appreciate anything or anybody other than themselves. So they treat all cops like they're tyrants and bad cops and abusing the rights of people. And it's completely unfair and completely wrong. It's a bad smear. It's the minority of cops that are the problem. And just like in any group that's a large group, you're going to have a minority of people that are bad. We are human beings after all. And they do a pretty good job at weeding out the bad people through training and whatnot. But to a degree, the First Amendment auditing community has gotten them to wake up about the Bill of Rights. So that's actually a good thing. My problem with the First Amendment auditing community is they do it in such a dispiriting, dehumanizing, and disrespectful manner. And they all look like white trash as far as I'm concerned. They're just trash. You wouldn't invite people like that over to your house. And, the way they treat police, considering that I believe police should be treated with the utmost of respect until they prove otherwise. It's no wonder there's a coarseness in America, or a divide between the police and the people. You got these essentially leftist losers out there that are beating up on the police, and we've had enough of it in this country, I think, and you're going to see in the next 4 years a big change towards respect for the police and giving them the power to actually do their job. But this is one cop who's really just a good guy, who's probably got 100 videos out there, and represents what police really are: human beings, good people, professional, family going folks. They're not the tyrannical tyrants that these frauditors will have you believe.